And we're just going to look at balance next. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is just to sort of make sure that our ankles are mobile and ready, nice and warmed up, ready for our next bit of the exercise. So I'm just standing on my toes and I'm pushing through my big toe. If I push with my little toe, my knees tend to come apart. Okay, so we need to make sure it's the big toe so we go straight up, just like the rocket did last week. Okay, up you go, and down, up and down. Okay, right, so the first thing we're going to do is some toe walking. Now for this you might need a chair. I'm just going to put my chair on this side and I'm going to have another chair alongside it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up onto my toes, keep my eyes forward, and I'm going to walk on my toes to the next chair. Put your feet down, turn towards your chair, turn back around to where you came from, stand up on your toes, eyes forward, and walk forwards again. Feet down. Alright, so let's try that again. Do that a few times. So up on your toes, walking forwards, feet down, turn towards your chair, turn around to facing where you came from, up you come, and then walk back to the other chair. Now this is quite a good one to do maybe in the kitchen alongside your counter. Up on your toes, eyes forward, and then down. Last one now. Okay, well done. Right, the next one we're going to do, that last one actually was a nice little balance. It also strengthens your ankles as well because you're up on your toes, and good for your posture as well as you're standing nice and tall. This next one is a good one for range of movement as well as being a balance. So it's called a flamingo swing. So if you're standing by your chair, okay, so I'm going to use my leg closest to you. Always use the one furthest away from your chair. Okay, so you're standing nice and tall, looking forwards. Transfer your weight to your the leg next to the chair. Lift those pelvic floor muscles, lifting your knee up using these muscles here at the front of your leg. Take your foot back down. I want you to use these muscles to take your leg backwards. Notice my knee is behind the other one. Bring it forwards, up, using these, down, back, using these. You should feel them really contracting. Okay, eyes forwards, down, and back. Okay, so have a couple of goes at that. I'm just going to turn around the other way. I'm just going to use the other chair now and do exactly the same thing with your other leg. So pelvic floor muscles lifted, eyes forward, lifting your knee using these muscles, take it down, heel backwards using these muscles. Up you come using these, down, heel backwards using these muscles. Make sure they are contracting. So this is not taking your heel backwards, all right, because these muscles aren't working at all. That knee has got to go back. It's a bit like pushing the door shut with your foot. Knee up, down, push backwards. Knee up, down, and push backwards. Okay, well done. And back to a march. Also, if you've got a difference in the strength of your hips, that is a really good one to strengthen these bottom muscles of yours with that pushing backwards. Okay, so that's our two balances for today. Right, you'd like to come to a stop. You might want to have a drink, and we're going to sit down now and do some strengthening exercises. Let's just have a look at the two seated versions of the balances we just going to lift one knee this time and on your toe. If you want to hold on to the chair as well, you can do. And then down. Let's see if you can do the other one. Lifting your knee up on your toe of the other foot. And then see if you can cross your hands. And we're just going to march on your toes like so. Okay. So that could be your seated balance of the toe walking. Well done. Now the flamingo swing is more difficult seated, so we're just going to change that slightly to a one leg balance. So again, you're on the front third of your chairs, and you're going to just put one foot forwards, and you're going to lift the other knee. And again, just to make that more challenging, you're just going to cross your arms so that you are reducing your base of support on the side of the chair, just to keep that nice long back. Okay, and then change over legs, lift your knee, and that's it. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Well done. Okay. See if you could hold those balances for say 10 seconds. You might find it pulling on your tummy muscles and on your hip flexors here. So just hold it as long as you feel comfortable and then come down. Okay, see if you can do those maybe 4 times on each leg.